Hello everyone, my name is Thao Tran. Thank you for joining me for my final project presentation. Today, I would like to share my research on an important topic that is both timely and deeply meaningful: Black Americans in STEM. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. While these fields continue to grow and shape the future of our world, they are not equally accessible to everyone. In this video, I will guide you through the challenges Black students and professionals often face in STEM, highlight some of their incredible successes, and share ideas for how we can improve fairness and inclusion in STEM education and careers. Let's start by understanding what STEM is and why it matters so much in today's society. STEM refers to the fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. These areas influence everything from the smartphones we use to medical discoveries to climate research and transportation systems. STEM professionals are at the center of innovation and progress. But here's the problem: even though Black Americans make up about 13% of the US population, they represent only about 9% of the STEM workforce. And in fields like engineering and computer science, the number is even lower. This underrepresentation is not because of a lack of talent. It is because of unequal access to resources, biased systems, and limited opportunities for support and mentorship. Now let's look at some of the key challenges that Black students face when trying to pursue STEM careers. In the article titled Challenges and Supports for African American STEM Student Persistence, authors Carlotta Lancaster and Youngmei Xu explain that many Black students enter college without access to the same quality of science and math education as their peers. They come from schools with fewer advanced courses, outdated lab equipment, and limited exposure to STEM role models. But the challenges are not just academic, they are also emotional and psychological. Lancaster and Xu state on page 178 that Black STEM students also encounter adverse psychological experiences that result from negative stereotypes. These experiences cause students to doubt their abilities or feel like they do not belong in STEM spaces. Sadly, this leads many to leave their STEM majors before graduation, even if they are fully capable. Let's go even further back before college and examine what happens in kindergarten through 12th grade education. Teacher expectations and school environments play a huge role in shaping students' interest in STEM. In their article of Promise and Penalties, researchers Yasmin Irizarry and Elizabeth Cohen show how racial bias affects how teachers view and treat Black students. They found that teachers evaluate Black students more negatively than white and Asian students, as stated on page 93. This type of bias can lead to fewer opportunities for Black students. For example, they may not be encouraged to take advanced classes, or their curiosity in science might be dismissed. Over time, this lowers confidence and interest in STEM. Teachers have the power to either encourage students to pursue science or unintentionally push them away from it. Despite these challenges, many Black students succeed in STEM, especially when they have access to mentorship and support systems. One inspiring example is the Meyerhoff Scholars Program, which offers academic support, financial aid, mentorship, and community for underrepresented students in STEM. Many Meyerhoff alumni have earned advanced degrees and become leaders in research and innovation. In the article, It Takes More Than Academic Preparation, author Shaunis Fries Britt emphasizes the value of emotional and social support. She writes, teachers who were validating of students led to higher degrees of motivation on page 10. This means that students thrive when they feel supported, encouraged, and believed in. Mentors play a big role in helping students build confidence and navigate difficult moments. Another powerful form of support is culturally relevant education. This means teaching STEM in ways that reflect and respect students' cultural backgrounds. In the article, Increasing the Representation of Black Male Students in STEM, authors Joyce Ledeji Osias, Stacy Coleman, and Gerlando Davis argue that Black boys' history and culture must be a central part of their STEM experiences on page 2. When students see their culture and identity represented in what they learn, they are more likely to stay engaged and motivated. Brian Wright agrees. In his article K16 and Beyond, he explains that Black students often bring valuable problem-solving skills from their daily lives. However, these strengths are often overlooked or dismissed. Including these strengths in the curriculum can make a big difference in student success. Now let's talk about the financial and social pressures that many Black students face in college. Even students who are gifted and passionate about STEM can struggle if they are dealing with poverty, family responsibilities, and isolation. In the article, When Giftedness and Poverty Collide, authors Alfreda Flowers and Robert Banda explore the experiences of low-income Black male engineering students. They explain that poverty and stereotypes significantly affect their college experiences on page 2. These students not only had to work harder to keep up academically, but also faced constant stress about money and social judgment. That's why supporting students means more than offering tutoring. It also means offering scholarships, mental health support, and a welcoming environment. The challenges do not stop once students graduate. Black faculty in STEM also face obstacles. In the article exploring the lived experiences of African American and Latinx STEM faculty and students, authors Ariana Norberg, Tanya Krops, Stacy Mattingly, and Yolanda Pearson describe how Black faculty often deal with exclusion and microaggressions. Microaggressions are small, everyday insults that can make people feel invisible or disrespected. For example, being mistaken for support staff or not being included in research collaborations. These experiences make it harder for Black faculty to feel valued and supported. Changing the culture of STEM means addressing these issues, not just increasing the numbers of diverse faculty. So, what can we do to create a better future in STEM? Research shows that certain strategies are very effective. In the article Ready for the Professoriate, authors Jewel Alston, B. Sean Guy, and Charles Campbell explain that mentoring is critical for helping Black students build strong professional identities. Mentorship helps students plan their careers, feel more confident, and stay motivated. In another article titled Mentors' Perceptions of Their African American Undergraduate Proteges, authors Jeye Mundisa and Joyce Main say that students need personalized support, as written on page 195. That means giving students one-on-one attention and helping them with their unique challenges. Lisa Tsui, in her article Effective Strategies to Increase Diversity in STEM Fields, adds that mentorship and inclusive curriculum are key evidence-based practices for making lasting change. When we use these proven strategies, we give students the tools they need to succeed. So, why is all of this so important? Because when people from different backgrounds are included in STEM, everyone benefits. A diverse STEM workforce brings new perspectives, solves problems in new ways, and creates solutions that work for more communities. Excluding talented people because of bias or lack of support not only hurts them, it hurts science, technology, and society as a whole. Inclusion isn't just the right thing to do, it makes science better. In conclusion, Black Americans in STEM face many challenges, including unequal schooling, biased expectations, financial barriers, and workplace discrimination. But research shows that when we offer real support through mentorship, inclusive teaching, and culturally relevant programs, Black students and faculty succeed and lead. We all have a role to play in making STEM more inclusive. Whether we are students, teachers, administrators, or allies, we can help build a system that works for everyone. Thank you so much for watching my presentation. I hope it helped you understand the importance of supporting Black Americans in STEM and inspired you to take action toward a more fair and inclusive future.